The Ghanaian entrepreneur who kept buying machines and built an empire. While many people were chasing quick money, one Ghanaian entrepreneur was quietly buying machines. One machine became two, two became contract, contract became cash flow, and cash flow became an empire. Today, thousands of people earn a living through businesses connected to his vision. His strategy was simple but powerful. Buy a productive asset, reinvest the profits, repeat. This is the story of Ibrahim Mahama, the entrepreneur who transformed equipment rentals into one of the West Africa's most influential indigenous industrial businesses. But this story is bigger than mining, machines, or money. It is a story about patience, ownership, discipline, and the power of long-term thinking. Hidden inside are a lesson that can help anyone build wealth, no matter where they start. In the late 1990s, Ibrahim Mahama returned to Ghana after studying in London. He had not completed his university degree. There was no giant company waiting for him, no empire handed over to him, no shortcut to success. What he had was ambition, determination, courage to start small. In 1997, he founded Engineers and Planners, better known as ENP. At the beginning, the business focused on land clearing and equipment rental. The work was far from glamorous. Dust cover machines, long hours, difficult contracts, constant pressure, and the uncertainty that every entrepreneur knows. But while many people were chasing attention, Mahama was focused on creating a value. Every completed contract strengthened his reputation. Every satisfied client opened another door. Every profit became an opportunity. Slowly, a foundation was taking shape, one that will eventually support an empire. Napoleon Hill once wrote in his book, "Think and Grow Rich, more gold has been mined from the thought of men than has ever been taken from the earth." The greatest fortune often begins with a simple idea, followed by a disciplined action. Ibrahim's idea was not complicated. He decided that profits should not be consumed, they should be invested. Instead of using earnings to appear wealthy, he used earnings to acquire productive assets, assets that could generate one more income, assets that could secure a large contract, assets that could create opportunities. And that single decision changed everything. Most businesses make money. Very few know how to multiply money. However, Engineers and Planners completed a contract. Profits were reinvested. More equipment was purchased. More equipment secured bigger contracts. Bigger contracts generated large profit. Large profit found even more equipment. The cycle continued. Years after years, machine after machine, contract after contract. The formula sounds simple, but this does not mean it's easy. Most people can make money. The challenge is keeping enough discipline to reinvest it. Mahama understood something many entrepreneurs never learn. The fastest way to grow wealth is to own assets that produce income repeatedly. As the company expanded, larger opportunities emerged. Engineers and Planners grew into one of the largest indigenous mining contractors in West Africa. Major financial institutions gained confidence in the business because they saw consistent performance and execution. And in this business, execution always speaks louder than promises. Many entrepreneurs choose their life building one successful company. Mahama chose a different path. He expanded strategically. The success of mining helped support investments in manufacturing through Jata Cement. He invested in agriculture through accessory farms. He expanded into transportation and logistics. At first glance, these businesses seem unrelated, but look closer. Mining requires transportation. Construction requires cement. Agriculture requires logistics. Each business supports another. Each creates opportunity for the next. This was not a random diversification. It was ecosystem building. The stronger business empires are not a collection of isolated companies. They are connected systems that strengthen one another. Success often attracts attention, and attention attracts criticism. As the brother of President John Dramani Mahama, Ibrahim Mahama often finds himself under a public scrutiny. There has been questions of debates, criticism, and the intense public discussion form. Machines must operate. Employees must be paid. Results are earned through consistent action, not headlines, not opinions, not social media debate. And over the years, results continue to speak for themselves. Now, let's pause for a moment and extract the lessons hidden inside this story, because success leaves clues. Lesson 1. Buy assets before buying stake. Many people spend money trying to look successful. Wealth builders spend money acquiring assets. A productive asset can continue generating income long after it is purchased. Before spending money on appearance, ask yourself, can this money buy something that pays me back? Lesson 2. Reinvest relentlessly. Ibrahim Mahama repeatedly turned profit into more opportunities. Reinvestment is often the bridge between a small business and the large enterprise. Lesson 3. Think like an owner. The goal is not simple to work for money. The goal is to own something that continues creating value. Ownership creates leverage, and leverage creates growth. Lesson 4. Build systems. Many people focus on creating one stream of income. The most successful entrepreneur builds systems where different businesses support each other. Strong wealth is usually built through connected opportunity, not isolated ones. Lesson 5. Patience creates wealth. The world celebrates overnight success, but most lasting fortunes are built slowly. For years, Ibrahim was simply buying machines and reinvesting profits while others were searching for shortcuts. Patience is often a competitive advantage. Lesson 6. Focus on value first. The marketplace rewards people who consistently solve problems. The more value you create, the more opportunity you attract. Today, the businesses connected to Ibrahim Mahama contribute jobs, industrial capacity, transportation network, economic activity. His story reminds us that real wealth is not just money sitting in the bank account. Real wealth is productive capacity. Recognition follows value. The ability to create value repeatedly. The ability to solve problems. The ability to create opportunities for others. That is the foundation of every lasting empire. A young man returns home from London without completing his degree. Years later, he is connected to mining operations, manufacturing, agriculture, transportation, and one of the most influential indigenous business group in West Africa by through thousands of decisions made consistently over time, machine by machine, contract by contract, investment by investment. And perhaps that is the bigger lessons of all. Success compounds quietly before the world notices. Right now, not through luck. Someone listening to this story has one skill, one idea, one opportunity, and they are wondering whether it is enough. The answer is yes. If you are willing to develop it, if you are willing to reinvest it, if you are willing to stay committed when others speak. If this story inspires you, subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with someone building a dream, and leave a comment below. Raw Business Talk with Vanessa. Remember, every empire begins with a small step that most people ignore. What is that one asset, skill, or opportunity you are investing in right now? And the future belongs to those who keep building long after everyone else stops. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.